connection. Hi, anybody there? Hi, happy Friday.
Live on Friday.
It's Mike and Amanda and Beth with the Celebrate Your Home team. We're coming from our newest listing in Port Jefferson.
We're on location. That's
Hard working away, just finishing up actually a very nice photo shoot. Things went incredibly well today. We're so excited to share this beautiful house
You're
with you next week.
You're going to be amazed what a beautiful home this is. You can start to see some of the beautiful woodwork.
Let me turn you around here a little bit. Hold on.
Yeah.
We're sitting in front of this roaring fireplace at the moment, which is lovely. Beth going over the photos with our photographer Ron there, who did a fantastic job for us today.
Yeah, shot of these floors.
Oh yeah, these gorgeous pine floors here, original to the house. Gorgeous woodwork and window. Get rid of that.
They must want to buy the house.
Yes, already getting phone calls. The phone's ringing off the hook. Let me go out here a little bit. And we're just putting some things back together from the pictures. Beautiful dining room. That's putting everything back in place that we had to shuffle around here. But we thought, bye Tim. We thought today,
Oh yeah.
we would tell you a couple things. Beth's going to share with us a quick staging tip that really helps her every time, actually, we're about to list a new house. Let me just turn you
Certainly.
around
I
here
started
again.
playing, but hi. Yes. So before you put your house on the market, it's a great idea before anybody comes, a photographer, anyone, is to take your own pictures of your house. The way you think your house looks is not anywhere near what your house is going to look like in a photograph. So the benefit is when you look at the picture, you could easily take out and edit any small things in the picture that are making the picture look too cluttered or unbalanced or this and that, and make the rooms look how they should in a picture.
Because that's not how we necessarily always live in the house, right?
Definitely not. Nobody lives in the house the way they want it to be shown and look for when people are buying it.
Hi Sue, hi Donna. We're missing you, Donna. Donna's out on an appointment today, but they're tuning in to
how nice.
get a glimpse of this beautiful house. Well, that's a fantastic tip, Beth. Thank you for sharing that. You do a lovely job here.
Thank you.
And
Thank you so
these
much.
photos we just took a preview of, and they're fantastic.
Yeah.
And before we go off to grab a bite after our hard work here, we're going to also discuss a little tip that we were experiencing actually this week. Some of the pitfalls that people encounter when they're selling a house, and that is one of the things when we're taking a new listing, we always ask the homeowner what improvements were done on the house. Even if they didn't do improvements from the house, the code and the rules change along the way, and sometimes we have to double check what COs there are actually in place that exist on the house, so that when we go into contract and right before we're about to close, we don't find out that we're missing something that's necessary in order to get everything accomplished.
It might not have been something that the homeowner had done.
Absolutely.
Might have been a previous homeowner. Open permits. It had gotten overlooked in the previous transaction.
We even come across homes that were built that don't have COs because the records were lost somewhere along the way. There was a big fire that happened at the town, so records had been lost. So, if we encounter some of those problems at the last minute, it can cause a delay. And one of the things that we always try to do is avoid as many of those roadblocks as we can.
Absolutely. Right
up front. So if you don't know, or if you have questions about what needs a CO, I just heard it yesterday, someone say, we redid our deck, but you don't need a CO for a deck, right? No, you actually do. Now there are some banks that can work around it, and we can talk about what the right course of action is going to be. But you do need a CO for just about everything these days.
So not just the addition, but also sometimes the removal.
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
You're just checking on something.
Yeah.
So we encountered something not too long ago. The removal of an above ground pool.
And that caused a problem down the...
There was a CO for the pool. The removal also had to have a CO. So.
Yep. Yep, and we had a little bit of a delay, and just knowing all of these things, gathering everything. So when you come into our open house, you'll always find we have a book on the table that has all of the copies that we got. You can actually easily obtain copies of COs if you're unsure about what exists or what the town has copies of. Maybe your records actually are different from the town's records. Maybe you have something that they don't have, because sometimes we've seen things get filed in the wrong place even at the town. So
it's just a matter of filling out the Freedom of Information.
Do a FOIL request, Freedom of Information. For the village, you can email them. For the village of Port Jefferson. For the town of Brookhaven now, you can actually go online and do a FOIL request with the town, and they will email back. We're happy to also help you out. Absolutely. Give us a call and we will help you get that information if you need help obtaining it. We do it every day, and any questions that you have, always feel free to reach out and give us a call. In the meantime, we're going to finish up here. Right. We can't wait, like I said, to reveal this home to you. We're going to be having an open house here. Not this weekend, but probably the following weekend. So we'll blast this out once we get these great pictures back. And
beautiful, beautiful historic home here in Port Jeff, guys. You want to come see it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Anything else going on this weekend, Mike?
A lot of work. A lot of work.
A lot of work. Getting busy.
Oh, wow.
Tonight we have the comedy show with the...
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, that's right. To raise some money for the senior class for their...
Hi, Jill. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, yeah.
Give us a comment, like, thumbs up. The comedy show at Belterra Community Center, still get tickets for that,
Still tickets available?
Sure.
Oh, it might be sold out.
Might be sold out.
Excellent. That's
Call
fantastic.
the office. Beth is selling tickets. She'll find out if there's extras, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Cash bar, hors d'oeuvres, lots of laughs.
Baskets to bid on.
Baskets, right. Okay.
Raffles
Yeah, I heard they're really, really awesome. Right? Okay.
All right. So have a great weekend, everyone, and we'll see you next time.
All right.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye, guys.